Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Unusual. This is Paul, and this is Casey. We had a 1 hour long introduction for Casey. He's actually the Chicano cowboy of Salmonwell. We actually lost the footage of this whole celebration we had for him, so not tonight. Anyways, this is Seth, also known as Seth Jam, and tonight we will be talking about stay-at-home dads and how they need to run the house while the mother is out and about.
Stay-at-home dads, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I used to be a stay-at-home dad whenever I got laid off, and it's hard work.
Yeah.
It's probably harder than it looks, because you think, all you gotta do is keep the house clean, keep the kids fed, and whatever. I mean, it's hard because they're constantly asking for something. You can't really sit down. There is no sitting down. It's always, can I have this? Can I have that?
Yeah.
And taking care of the chores, all that stuff, trying to get everything done, and then cook dinner on top of that. It's not fun.
Do you have a yard?
Yeah.
Is it fenced?
Oh, yeah. Throw them outside.
Throw them outside. I ain't asking for...
That's what I used to do, too, though. I mean, they'd play outside on the trampoline and stuff, get their energy, and then they'd come down, their energy levels low after they get tired. And I mean, you got to constantly come up with some creative ideas, too.
I think I wouldn't mind being a stay-home dad, but if I had like something generating in the back, like my bank account is still getting some type of income from somewhere, like a music video I did 10 years ago, it's still producing, or I was an extra in Titanic and I'm still getting that money, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I make $100 a month.
Well, that's the shitty part, though, too, is that stay-at-home parents, they don't make any money.
I know.
Your job is constantly going. It's
Yeah.
it never ends. It's like, you just got off work, but my job is still going. I'm still having to check on the kids and still having to, feed them, and it's a never-ending job. And you don't get paid for it. You don't get nothing for it. But other than love and affection from your kids.
Like Seth has the same smile I have going on, because
it's like we don't have no fucking kids.
Yeah, it sounded to me like you wanted your kids to be mining Bitcoin for you. I don't mind if the kids are out there as long as it's generating income somehow. If they're NFTs,
have your kids make their own YouTube and then have them or have your autistic son just keep on playing the same video over and over get
exploiting
likes.
children is very in right now.
That's true. Yeah. That is true. I feel like the most unqualified person for this topic because I'm not married and I don't have kids. So
you could be a stay-at-home zaddy, though.
That's true.
Oh yeah, ladies.
That is true.
Right
That is true. Yeah. I
Not mine.
I wasn't going that way.
I don't know.
Sounds like a volunteer right there.
But it is a hard job to do, and I think it's an important job because you don't want anybody else raising your kids. Nowadays you got weirdos out there touching kids and doing bad things to them that you don't want. And it's good to have a stay-at-home parent just to keep an eye on everything and just updating you on what they learned today or what they did today, what they didn't do, or what they need to work on.
I don't think that's necessarily
a teacher?
Nowadays thing. And also I think a lot of that sort of stuff happens within the family. It's not from the parents, but from extended family stuff. It's kids. It's people the kids know. You're talking about people being weird to your kids and touching kids.
That is true. It's always the weird uncle or the freaking brother or some shit like that.
Grandpa or even just friend. The kids usually know the person.
Yeah.
Even worse.
But it is good. I mean, it is good to have a stay-at-home parent just to keep an eye on things and stuff.
It's also good to hear that you say that it's hard work. We need to respect them more. They don't make money. Why don't they make money?
Kids?
No, well,
it's illegal.
No, stay-at-home parents. Why don't we pay stay-at-home parents? Raising the next generation is an incredibly important thing for our society. Why don't we have the universal basic income for stay-at-home moms or dads or? Why don't we pay them? Why don't we value that?
I don't know. It's just it was never a thing. It was always the dad goes to work, the mom takes care of the house, and he brings home all the money, and that's how you are supposed to survive in this.
And I think you'd always have people who don't know anything about that don't have a family, and they'd be like, why do they get to stay home and make money just because they have kids? Just because I don't have kids, I don't. You know what I mean? There's always going to be that person that's...
What about me?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm at home. Where's my money? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could have it too. I don't care. That's fine, but...
I kind of feel like a stay-at-home dad because I only work 3 days a week. But when I'm gone to work, I am gone all day. Like, I see the sun come up, and I don't see it after that. Like, I'm at work. And, the other days, I'm here with the kids. I don't overexert myself when I'm at home. Let's just say that. That's me being nice to myself.
If only we had someone around here that could confirm, like, how much you do around the house, like, if you're actually doing it or not. Maybe if we just ask into the ether, oh, great ether, looking down upon us.
You can pose a question to the audience.
We're going to pose a question to the audience. Audience, how's Martine's house upkeep skills?
I think we can work.
Who said that? Get them out of here.
Sometimes we can learn off those experiences, though. We can see what we do wrong and be like, you know what, I get it. Like, I do need to do more. I need to, pitch in, because there's sometimes whenever I'm at home, and Stasha's always making the food, or she's always doing something, and I either don't acknowledge it, or I'm like, I take it for granted in a sense. So I'm just like, oh, I see those things, and I need to work on that myself. So it is also good to know that position of being like a stay-at-home parent and understanding, like, it's not easy just to sit at home all day and then, oh, dad has to go out and hang out and do whatever, something else, and I'm still here taking care of the kids.
And when you're there taking care of the kids, like you have to learn how to, like, make a meal. Like, you gotta feed the little ones. So it's like
pizza every day.
Yeah, those DiGiorno boxes are gonna stack up, but
That's true. Someone's got to break those down.
but those bellies are full.
That's all
Full
that
of
matters.
DiGiorno and gummy bears.
I like
a
the...
couple times now. What's your meal? Yeah, what's your specialty?
My specialty, just gonna throw it out there, putting myself on blast, but chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers?
Yeah.
We'd like to ask the audience one more time. Chicken fingers, 1 to 10.
Mine's spaghetti. Like the kids love my spaghetti. I'll do like
All
the
the time.
meatball spaghetti. I'll do the spaghetti. Like, spaghetti is like a good, and it fills you up.
Oh, yeah,
Pasta
yeah.
And
fills
you
up.
make meatballs too?
Yeah,
You
well,
make
yeah,
meatballs?
well, the ground beef, I just like.
Describe the process to me real quick.
Well, first you gotta. go to
Okay,
the
you know
store and
what?
Buy the ingredients.
You know what? I'd like to explain my process of spaghetti first.
You know-
Okay,
butter
well, hold on.
and
Let's
jelly.
get Seth. What do you? I know you're the sober king,
Excuse me?
but it's you. This is my podcaster. What's your best meal, Seth? What do you?
My best meal is fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese, all from scratch. Not the macaroni. I can't make the macaroni. It's got to be like the elbows that you buy, but the whole cheese process is not like Kraft. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
But-
no, that's
I
already
like
is,
the Kraft macaroni and cheese.
No, I'm not saying I don't
Going
like
to your
it.
house for dinner.
Maybe we'll do a cooking podcast.
We should. I would like to cook a T-bone steak.
You know
Oh,
what we
yeah.
do, me and Stosh? We get that box, like what do they call that?
The
one
Blue
that-
Apron thing. Like
It's
they
like-
deliver it.
There's Blue Apron and there's another one.
There's another one.
What is it
It's
called?
on every goddamn podcast I ever
I
hear.
know. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Food
Velveeta?
box.
Hmm?
No, it's like
like
where you
a-
order it.
It's like
It's
they
not
deliver your
So that
food.
you won't last 5
It's
minutes.
food stuff. It's food in a box. It's my food in a box.
It's really good though.
don't
But
know.
anyways, so it's like it's
Is
like
it?
in detail. It's in detail, like instructions on how to make it. It's good like when both of you are making it. I haven't been like making it with her, but whenever we make it together, it's pretty cool because I'll do one thing, she'll do the other, and it's really easy
We're still talking
instructions.
about food.
I didn't think of the same.
Really easy instructions.
Mango chicken
Oh,
salad.
Mango chicken salad.
Mango
the
chicken
legend.
salad.
What was
The
that?
legend
Yes.
of mango
No,
chicken salad.
that
Is that like an Asian
bagel
dish?
sandwich that you made with.
I think he's
yeah,
Caucasian.
The bagel was it bagel egg?
Yeah,
cheese.
I agree.
That's it. Bagel, egg, cheese. is
No,
simple.
that shit was good.
Yeah.
That was bomb as fuck. Casey makes some good ass.
He does. That's true.
Can't lie.
Even if it like I've eaten some vegan stuff over there that was good.
Bro,
Surprised me.
the potato potato curry. I just started on that, branching out a little. It's good.
If we ever do a cook-off, like I said earlier, I would like to do a T-bone steak.
Okay.
That would be my challenge on you guys.
Like we all do a T-bone and see who's his best. Or?
No.
Oh,
like
you just like,
bring your best to the table.
I'm gonna get this premier piece of meat that's like the best possible thing, and then you guys make whatever you want.
Okay, you guys pick it. You guys pick
I'm gonna
it.
kill the cow. I'm gonna butcher it myself.
I can do it.
There's T-bone's great. It's thick, whatever. It's a classic. It's what people think of when they picture a steak. But you know that the skirt steak from the carniceria and the red bag. It's super thin, but you haven't had it enough. And you eat it with the green onion.
You haven't had it enough. That's all that is, Casey. You have that enough. And
it's good.
Wait, you're done with it? You just had too much of it?
I'm done with it, dude.
I don't like skirt steak.
I'm done with it.
The Texas.
I'm talking about the one from down there, though.
The Texas Ranchero.
The
That one's
ranch-
good.
the ranch
the other one's
steak,
better.
yeah.
It's got more like orange flavor. It's more citrusy.
didn't-
Trust the one non-Hispanic guy here. The other one is better.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Paul's Spaniard.
Yeah. Ole.
Ole.
Spanish Hispanic?
Mhm.
Like, I think it's
Yeah. It's
I'll
part
call
of the
you
word, I
Spanish now.
think.
Madrid. I think that's pretty Spain.
That's very Spaniard of you.
It's very
Thank you.
Spanish.
It's
Welcome. You know?
Latin X.
I do.
Latin X.
What's the
Latin
difference between
X.
Spanish rice and Mexican rice?
Different language.
I feel like it sounded like it was a racist joke or something, but I was just like really.
I think
don't know what's the difference.
chicken for us, and then because you use
like
the
the
pollo de
bouillon.
caldo, yeah.
Okay.
And as far as Spanish rice, it's usually ground beef, and I don't know what they.
It's like a beef bouillon versus a chicken bouillon.
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
We could probably Google it, but that's
I don't
fun.
know either.
It's no fun actually.
Now that I think about it,
Just
that he
to
said
wonder
that.
between the four of us.
I want to say
Yeah.
that it's chicken versus beef. I don't know. Could be wrong about that though.
Yes.
I think it is pork, though. I think you're right.
Pork. I said chicken, dog.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's pork.
It is turkey. That was a turkey burger.
Fucking squirrel.
After thinking about it, it is duck.
Yeah. It is rabbit season, not duck season.
Yeah. Back to your old question.
Oh yeah.
I would prepare my spaghetti. Okay, this is how I do it. And I got it off of YouTube. And I tried it, and it was great. I actually overate on spaghetti. But what I did was I got the Hunt's spaghetti sauce. I got noodles, regular noodles. Put them in some water, boil them.
With the sauce?
And but
Where's the sauce right now?
the sauce is in the other. Actually, it's still in the can because what I do is I get ground beef, and I brown it, and then I drain the grease from it, and then
Well, wait, no. Rewind that. You do what with the grease?
Drain the
I
grease
drain
out
it.
of it.
To where? Like, where does the grease go? Like, just in holding for a moment?
Like
to
a
a
cup,
transfer
I think.
station?
Like a cup.
like I drain it like I put it in a can with the I put aluminum foil around this can,
Okay.
and it
Sorry, keep going. I interrupted you.
Okay.
Keep going.
so
Next step.
so I drain it. I drain the ground beef.
Okay.
Fucking listen.
And then with the noodles boiling over there, I put butter in them.
Butter.
That wasn't my idea. That was the wives, but it came out good.
Because of oil, huh?
I don't know, but it worked. It was the taste was there. Sicilian. It's a Sicilian secret
I use olive oil.
in the
I
noodles.
saw that in The
Yeah.
Sopranos one
Yeah.
time.
I think it lubricates
It's
your
a
noodles
thing.
so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can slide against each
Yeah.
other.
It-
You don't want your noodles sticking together and causing friction.
Yeah, and I didn't
want
know that
smooth
because I made spaghetti the first time the other day, and this YouTube video didn't say to add anything to the noodles. It's just like water and boil them. But she was like, no, you got to put butter. So I put butter, and after I drained the grease from the ground beef, I put the Hunt's spaghetti sauce on there, and then after that, I made sure to get the most premium. I forgot what they were called, but they were called like something hot dog bun. But it was like a bigger version of a hot dog bun.
It's a premium hot dog.
Yeah, but it was like I got the
So they're a little more oval than just like.
yeah. It looked
No, no.
like those long donut looking
It
things.
has some curves to it.
Yeah.
She's thick.
You cut it. You put butter in that. You put the noodles, then you put, I don't know if I said this, but you put your sauce on the ground beef. So then you mix that, and then you let it heat up for a little bit. I think I added a little bit of water and salt to that. A little bit, more Sicilian secret there. But after that, I got the noodles, put them on the buns, then I got the spaghetti meat and sauce, dripped it on top, took a bite.
Like a sandwich?
Yeah.
So how lean was this ground beef that you were using?
I get 93%.
93,
Yeah.
and you still emptied the grease. You did. Does the grease go back in? When does the grease get back in the sauce?
There wasn't a lot of grease to be drained, but I had to.
Then why do you drain it?
Because
Is that
I'm
normal? Does everyone drain their grease?
no. I've met people where they cook it till the grease is
Sometimes
cooked
it gets
into
too
the
oily,
meat.
though. It gets
Yeah.
way too
Okay,
greasy.
I guess.
I mean,
I mean, if you're adding butter to it, that's more like oil.
That seems to be the secret to a lot of meals. Is just
Okay.
keep adding butter. It tastes
So,
better.
yeah.
Every
I
time.
use olive oil for the noodles, but whenever I do the sauce, I do exactly what you do, like with the ground beef, brown it, and then put the sauce in there.
yeah,
But I add like oregano and like Italian seasoning to it,
yeah.
and then the kids like garlic bread, so I just do the garlic bread.
Do you drain the meat?
Yeah,
The-
I
the
drain
grease?
meat,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
drain like, unless it's like not a shitload of grease, then I'll leave it in there.
Yeah.
But if it gets too like runny,
Yeah. Okay. I guess in my case, I had to drain it.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
would-
yeah,
I
it's a
would drain
bit
it too.
much.
Probably healthier for you that way.
Yeah.
probably.
yeah.
I would think
It
so.
was above shin level, so had to drain it. But yeah. So
It sounds delicious, Martine. I'd love to come over.
I will have to.
I would
make it
love to
one
join
time.
you for an Italian cuisine night.
Okay, I'll invite you over.
All right, cool.
You're a friend of a friend, because I don't know you directly.
Well, it's not like some mob stuff. I don't know.
So what would you make, Casey?
Oh man,
Or do you make spaghetti?
I make spaghetti. Yeah, I
Oh,
do
you do.
spaghetti,
You
yeah.
do too. Okay.
I usually do different noodles. Actually, I do like pasta, but don't do spaghetti.
He thinks he's better than
No, I don't think I'm better. My wife just doesn't like spaghetti.
he
noodles.
knows. He knows he's
Oh.
better.
Yeah, I was
than
saying,
us.
I want to. It's the same thing. It's the same. It's just shaped different. Use,
Wait.
Bow ties are fancy though.
Bow
It's like
ties are
it's a formal
Oh
affair.
yeah, that's
penne.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Penne's nice. And I usually just dump a bunch of mozzarella on it and bake it for a little bit afterwards. Just do like a pasta bake.
Mozzarella's good.
Okay.
That way it's
Okay.
like gooey, just cheesy.
So I learned from YouTube. Where did you learn from?
Oh man,
Experimenting?
experimenting, but also no. It's kind of weird though. Like, just how many people don't know how to cook?
Oh yeah.
I
yeah.
didn't. I had no idea how to cook, and so I'm gonna do this real quick. Didn't know how to cook. I tried to cook some stuff before. I thought I was doing a cook thing, and then I got a job working at a fire station. And at a fire station, we had to cook meals for each other. And then the older dudes they were like, "Oh, you don't know how to cook? You're an idiot. Why are you buying expensive pre-made things? We're gonna teach you how to cook." And then they took me how to cook. And one of the dudes there made just crazy, awesome meals for everybody.
Firefighters
Yeah,
know how to cook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those dudes can cook
Yeah,
for real.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
I've heard that.
I learned to cook pretty much. I pretty much taught myself. I was a pretty self-sufficient kid. I was like I don't know, was it like a latchkey kid? You know, like pretty much independent from a really young age. So I kind of just like learned, taught myself, and now I'm okay. I'm an okay cook.
I would suggest you do those boxes if you're ever interested in learning more, because what you do is you keep those recipes and all you do is buy the stuff for it, and you can continue making that same exact meal for yourself over and over and over again with this, like, because they prep everything for you, and then you know what to buy, so it's pretty cool, and you learn like different meals every single time. So, and then you can stop at any time you want to as well.
You know,
But
trouble with stuff
pretty
saying
cool.
fresh, like getting out here. Hello Fresh. That's
the
it.
one, yes, that's the one.
Nailed it.
There you go.
Hello Fresh.
That's the one.
Maybe we could reach out to them and be like, "Hey, sponsor us," and then.
Well, if you're a podcast, I think you just default are sponsored by HelloFresh.
And
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
they just automatically.
the
sponsor.
Manscaper 4.0, I think. or-
Oh yeah, you
And one of the
gotta.
mattresses.
Oh
Some
yeah,
mattress.
either Casper or the purple one. Yeah, Barney.
Okay, we
One
could-
that you can't afford.
We could reach out to Manscaped and see what happens.
Oh yeah, we'll just have a escape off.
I can't use it though. I won't use it at all.
Well, we just invite
Okay.
Rolly over and he'll just escape
Maybe.
us.
Yeah.
Let's start feeding some lions.
The Great Escape.
Hell yeah.
You shave your head, Paul. What do you mean?
What? What's wrong?
Yeah,
Never
Balding?
showed.
I'm saying.
Are you
I'm
balding?
shaving my head.
Well, everyone, thank you for joining us. Check us out on the next episode.